Alright, for our final little video in this unit of PHP looping statements, we're going to go over continue. And to start off, I made the continue.php file. You can open that up if you'd like. And we're going to simply make a for loop this time. Just to show that you can declare a variable inside, we'll do this. Counter equals 0, counter is less than 10, counter plus plus. Plus plus. And we'll go in here and we'll echo counter is currently counter, hit mul tags, and then basically with the continue statement we're going to do an if because it just operates the best around conditional statements, as I said. We'll put if weight is less than 10. Let's do that. Or if weight is less than 5. And you're probably wondering, what the heck is weight? Why is that there? We'll put it up here, alright? Weight equals 0. And if weight is less than 5, so basically it's running this loop 10 times no matter what, or less than 10, and that's unless you were to break out of it, right? A break could get out of this. But in here, we're going to put if weight is less than 5, echo weight is currently, I keep spelling that wrong, weight, HTML. Alright, and then we're going to do this, weight plus plus. And also, just below this weight plus plus now, we're going to include this, continue. So same as the break, you notice it turns darker, as I stated, keywords in PHP, at least with this notepad editor, notepad plus plus, it'll do this for you, darkens words that are keywords, it's all useful like that. And then below here, we're going to put this code, echo this code, or this text is not echoed until the weight condition is false. And let's take a look here. You see I worked on it. There you go. And you might be wondering, what is this exactly? Well, as stated, if you look carefully, you have to break this into little pieces of code. You have your counter, which starts at 0. It's going to count to 10. We know that. If you look at your counter, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It stops at 5 there. And then you see down here it continues. There you go. Counter is currently 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. And it stops because once it's not less than 10, the whole loop is then done. And weight, pretty much what the continue does here, if you look carefully, it echoes weight until it's less than 5. Weight is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then all of a sudden it starts printing this text is not echoed. And the reason that happens is when you put a continue, it doesn't break out. What it does is it simply says, go back to the start of the loop and begin the next iteration, is the next round up, as you could say. So if you're on like a merry-go-round or a Ferris wheel and you're just going halfway around, then all of a sudden you say, you know what, I like this place, I'm just going to restart so I can get back here, I don't want to head back down again. So you just basically put a continue statement, all of a sudden the Ferris wheel goes backwards and you're back at the bottom, you go up again. And you didn't actually execute this final bit of code. So, there you go. That's pretty much what a continue does. I suggest messing around with it a bit. It'll continue, it'll ignore this until this is ignored, and then it'll echo the bottom part. That's the best I can describe a continue, really. Like I said, it's plain English, just like a break. You have to work around with it a bit, and good stuff like that. So I hope this unit's helped you out a bit. We're going to move on to the next one. I have to go check what it even is, because I haven't yet. And for a project, this one, I really don't know yet because we haven't gone over page connectivity or how to submit form data yet. So therefore this makes projects a bit difficult because you can't make communication with the user yet. I'm going to have to make that a unit soon. But anyway, I suggest just going over everything we've learned, see what kind of cool stuff you can make out of it, because as a programmer you have to be creative. And I hope this has served you well, and Kyle out.